I hate when people ask me when I'm coming back to LA. It's my biggest pet peeve. I hate it. I mean, at least once or twice a day, I get someone messaging me, when are you coming back to LA? I'm like, that's the most annoying question.
That's lame. I never want you to leave New York.
It's not even about that. It's just like, if I come back, you'll fucking see me. I don't need to write everybody back and be like, I don't know. It's like being like, how are you? Don't ask me that either.
You don't like it when people ask how you are?
No.
Not even a little?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
We're all bad, right?
I don't know.
Good.
Are you okay?
No. Nobody's good.
Guys, welcome to another episode of Broad Topics podcast. I'm your host, Alex Scarlato, and this is my co-host,
Kimberly fucking Congdon. I'm sick of this shit. Don't ask me when I'm coming back to LA. I'll come the second I can.
Kim's having a rough time right now because she's in a state of what some would call spiritual poverty.
Oh, I'm furious.
So you have to give her a break. She needs to do some venting. She needs to pull something out of her bag, apparently.
I'll be right back.
I hope this is good, bitch.
Oh, it'll be good. I have all my jujitsu stuff here, and I'm terrified of pulling out my dirty panties on camera. But I'm just trying to get a phone charger. So just give me a second. I really need to not rush through this. Alex, hold down the fucking fort.
All right, guys. Well, welcome to the show. We've got a lot to talk about today. Kim is in a fantastic, great mood.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's happy. She's looking for a phone charger, and she's trying not to show us her panties. Kim, just show us your underwear.
They're dirty.
Ew.
You want to see them? Should I show my dirty underwear and we go through the contents?
I don't know if you want to do that. I haven't done laundry in so long that I'm wearing no underwear today, which I haven't done in a really long time.
Oh my God.
And I'm wearing no underwear with a pair of pants that you really don't wear no underwear with.
No, the inside of your pants look like someone sneezed in them. For sure.
I mean, the fact that I had to do this because I haven't done laundry in so long and I'm out of clothes. But now all I'm doing is ruining pants that I would have been able to wear 5 or 6 times. But now it's like you wore them without underwear once and they're fucking pretty much garbage.
They bleached. Why are they bleached now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's my life today.
I used to wear no underwear all the time.
I used to do it all the time. And
when I was younger, and it felt good to be wet like that.
It's not great. I'm not enjoying it.
No, it's not great.
I can't wait to
You need something to catch that shit.
I can't wait to either get my laundry done or make a stop at Victoria's Secret.
Underwears are just net for discharge.
That's exactly what it is. Have you ever worn underwear that just doesn't do the trick, where you're like lacy clear underwear?
Oh, yeah,
where you're
it goes right on through.
What the fuck was the point of this?
Yep.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Wow.
Is this the show? Did we start?
I think we started, right?
A while ago.
Yeah. We started. I was in the middle of my angers.
Oh, yeah. So what's going on with you?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Good. That's good. We celebrated your birthday this weekend. That was
we
really
did.
fun.
That was fun. We had a little BBQ.
We had
some mushies in a BBQ.
Pork in a cup.
Yeah. That pork was bomb fire.
Yeah. Kim's cousin made this pork that was apparently in the oven for 12 and a half hours.
It's called pernil.
I'm sorry. One more time.
Pernil.
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 I know, but you said it
pernil.
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 And arroz con bichuelas. I don't think I'm saying that part right. Arroz con gandules. Yeah.
That was 2 different things.
Arroz con gandules.
Arroz con gandules.
And pernil.
Pernil.
And yeah. And fucking weed.
Lots of weed.
And weed, doggy.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really fun.
It was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah.
We drank, we smoked, we bonfired, we projectored, we hammocked. What else do you need?
We read each other's tarot cards.
Oh, yeah. I did a whole reading for everyone at my party.
She actually took the time, and I thought it was really nice. It was a personal touch to take the time to read every single person at your party's tarot cards.
I'm not going to lie, by the last 3 people, I was like, motherfuckers, stop getting in line. I want to get up.
It's like, who does that? It's your birthday. Take a rest.
It took a lot of energy out of me. I've got to tell you. It
took all night.
It really wore her out.
Yeah. Yeah, but I learned a lot about myself, so that's good.
I learned a lot about myself. My shit was dark.
Spiritual poverty.
That's what no one can. I know, it's so quotable.
It's so quotable.
Yeah, it said I'm in spiritual poverty, that I'm super depressed, that I'm not really as happy as I make out to be. That it was like it literally okay, let me tell you, my tarot cards, I pulled out 3. The first one was like, you're a comedian.
No.
The first one
was like,
you're having a birthday party.
You're having a party right now. It was really weird.
I was trying to deny that they were true, but the first one was like, you're having a party. The second one was like, you're a creative soul. And the third one was like, you are depressed and faking your happiness in front of everyone around you. Yeah. It was very awkward.
It gets really awkward when you read them in front of everyone.
It could be almost a TV show, reading people's tarot cards, because when it's dark, it is dark.
Would flip over a card and be like, yikes.
Someone's not happies. Oh, no.
Someone's not doing so good with their mans.
Oh, no. It's relationship problems.
Yeah, so it's all on the table between our friends now, at least. That's cool.
Yeah, I know everyone's shit now, but who was really happy?
The 2 white guys at your party.
It was like, life's good. You'll get your job.
One of them had 3 cards that were just all about like his sexual like lust for life.
Oh, yeah, that was Joe Ambrosio. He writes at Jokers with me, and he is literally the happiest, nicest guy ever.
Yeah, all of his cards were like, you have a very fulfilling sex life. Women like you. Like, it was fucking crazy.
Women like you. Babies kiss you. Yeah. Now, come on. Tell everyone here to suck you off. Yeah, mine was not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was really fun.
And then what else? What else is new with you?
Gosh, I don't know. We do have an announcement.
Oh, do we? Just a little announcement?
Got like a little bit of an announcement.
A little. It's just not a big deal. It's everyone stay cool.
Hardly at all is it a big deal.
It's like,
we scoff at it, honestly.
We honestly are pretty much above this.
Yeah.
If you're listening, Lewis, we are above this.
Yeah.
And you're listening because you are literally our #1 fan. Mm-hmm. No one's ever been a bigger.
I'm literally afraid to continue agreeing.
No.
Yeah.
He's a bitch, and he's gonna hear this. He's a punk bitch, and he's got to hear this. But we're excited to announce that Broad Topics is going to be on the Gas Digital motherfucking network. Woo! We haven't made any drops yet, so those are coming. Broad Topics. Broad Topics.
Oh, I want that. I want the Hot Pockets drop.
I don't think we can, because what's his face? Fat fuck already took it. The comedian.
Topics.
What's the comedian that took it? Frank, do you know who I'm talking about?
Gaffigan. Did you just call him Fat Fuck? That's his name.
I'm sorry.
He is such a talented man.
He's so talented and, like, honestly, really fucking nice.
Personally, look
and
up
he
to
just
him.
followed me on Twitter. So if Jim Gaffigan, if you're listening to this and you listen to my podcast, I'm sorry. I was trying to be funny, and the first thing that came in my head was dude that eats a lot of food, and then fat fuck was the next, obviously the next word I would use.
Right.
But Jim Gaffigan, I think you're very funny and very talented. Can we please have the Broad Topics drop? Tweet at us. Jim Gaffigan, if you're listening, tweet at us and let us know if we can take that for our draw.
I don't think he uses the like soundbite. I think he just talks about Hot Pockets.
No, but he says, oh no, someone else does it.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doug Benson has a drop and it says Hot Topics. Pot Topics. Pot Topics.
Hot Topics.
Pot Topics.
Okay.
So we can't.
Well, fine.
You know what they say. Doug Benson did it first. He always gets the good stuff first.
Say it every time.
God damn it. These white men will run you over.
Well, shit. He has done a bunch of fun stuff. I would love to get high for 30 days straight and
I know.
Film myself doing it. Like what?
You know he does that, his show Doug Loves Movies, that you know, that where he like brings people up on stage. I've done it twice and he's like banned me from doing it because I'm so bad at it.
You don't know any movies.
I don't know a movie. He was like, you can't keep, he was like, Kim, twice you've done it on the show and you've only said The Lovely Bones. He's like, why is that your answer for everything? I was like, I only know that one and I Am Legend.
I feel like you could count the movies you've seen on like you've seen under 25 or 30 movies in your life.
I think that's actually true.
Yeah. Besides children's movies.
Oh God. I've seen 3. Literally, I Am Legend, Avatar, and like fucking
you
Titanic.
sat through Avatar and you haven't seen
Avatar? One time we were in the writer's room and they were talking about, I was like, what's the best movie of all time? I asked the writers and they were going like Tarantino, Star Wars, you know, they were doing all the thing. I was like, I think it's Avatar. And they literally almost fired me from my job. They were like, they're like, yeah, it's a good movie, but don't ever bring that up in a conversation about the best films of all time. And I was like, why? That movie gave people depression. What other movie did that? What other movie?
Did Avatar give people depression?
Because people, after it came out in theaters, people were having to go see, like, the rise in going to see therapists. It went up because people were so depressed that they couldn't live in Pandora.
That's ridiculous.
No, I felt it. I was like, I want to interlock my hairs with the thing.
I know, that seems nice. It's like sex with like your fucking pet.
Okay, well, that's not where I was gonna go with that, but yeah, no, that seems nice.
Sure,
in my white side.
Kim, we also at your birthday party had 2.5 hours worth of conversations about which animals we would fuck. Okay,
that's true.
So let's not be putting up fucking walls here.
No, you're right. And I would fuck a polar bear.
The answer is gorilla. But
oh yeah, the answer was gorilla.
Yeah.
Well, gorilla's number 1.
Gorillas.
Fuck a gorilla. Thinking about fucking a gorilla now makes me horny. Even if I had the option of fucking a man or a gorilla, I still might choose the gorilla. Like
gorillas are like kind of hot.
Gorillas are sexy. Can we pull something up on here?
Yeah. Can you show us like
Do we have that power?
Gorilla?
Just no. Listen. Google sexy gorilla, and you'll see. I already know this gorilla. He'll come up.
You've Googled it before?
Yes, I've Googled this before because this gorilla went viral because he was like really sexy and people were getting like wet over him.
Like he like looked good.
Girl, when you see this gorilla, you're gonna be like, oh my God,
I'm so excited.
Does he have a woman's?
Okay. All right. Which
look
gorilla?
At yes. Okay. Yes, that one where your mouse is. Click.
Oh wait.
Look at this fucking
Stop it. He's got like a look in his eye.
No, he does, and he will fuck you. Look how hot.
It's just because like their muscles are so big. They're just so broad.
They're so sexy.
Like, how could any man live up to this gorilla, man?
No man could.
No.
Also, they look like they could cradle you well in their arms.
Yeah.
They'd be warm and fuzzy. Imagine the warmth of them
like,
holding you. And their chest is like leather, so it's not like fuzz everywhere. It's like a man chest with like warm arms.
And of the whole animal kingdom, they're like the most human-like. Like, they like could at least walk around like us and like make pretend to be human.
They have Instagrams. Dude, that girl is fine.
Yeah, that gorilla was fucking hot.
How do you even hit on a gorilla?
I want to try. Hold on.
Oh my God, look at that ass.
Stop.
Daddy, bend me over and fuck me.
Look at that silverback.
Oh my God.
Okay, hold on.
My back's going to be silver after he's done with me.
Think of I'm trying to think of how you hit on a gorilla.
Well, you start with daddy. Daddy gorilla is
I feel
what
like you walk up to it really, really slow.
You have to.
Really tender. Make eye contact, but not too harsh of a look in your eye.
You have to look scared.
You have to look scared. I think they like that.
It. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting so horny. Keep going.
Okay. You go over and you're like, ooh, ooh.
Out of your pussy.
Just queefing.
Oh God, look at he's sucking his finger. Imagine right after he fingered you, he does that.
I feel like that's fucking hot. I can't.
It's so hot.
Finger in his mouth.
Okay, this is no relation. I'm not even being racist. Can you pull up a picture of the game fingering a girl at the park, please?
This better have no fucking relation.
I'm just saying this no relation, but this also really turned me on.
Jesus.
What?
He was fingering. Wait, if you're famous and you're fingering a chick at the park,
and
that's fucking hot.
And then I think he puts his fingers in his mouth. Isn't that the hottest thing you've ever seen in your life?
I mean, at the park though.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, that's pretty
And he
hot.
put his fingers in his mouth. He doesn't give a fuck. He's so nasty. Can you Google?
That's a lot if you're famous.
Can you
and
Google
like,
the game Dick?
oh, he has dick pics out?
He puts these bathroom pictures up and it's just him in the mirror and his dick looks like someone shoved their arm down his pants for the picture. It's sexy.
Let's have a look. Frank, let's have a look.
Let's take a look. Let's check over at the boards.
No.
Is that not?
No.
Also,
literally
Frank,
looks like he's just
great.
holding a
You know what? I got to tell you, Frank chose a great picture. Can you keep it up for a little
Can you
longer? Why are
put
you
that
dick
up?
teasing
It's
us?
like, God, Frank, don't do this to us.
What's going on?
I'm not even entirely sure that's him.
That's him. I recognize that print from anywhere.
Let's have a look.
Put
She
it
knows
back
that
up.
dick.
I know that's the game. That's him.
Frank.
God damn it, Frank. That's definitely him.
That's him.
Look at that thing.
Wow.
I mean, there's nothing more I want. I'm going to ask my mom for Christmas for his dick. Like, I don't know what to do with that.
Wow.
Would you want that?
Yeah. Wait, what the fuck kind of question is that?
I
What?
know. I know. It's so fun.
I would.
There's actually absolutely
little-
look at that. He just does this. Look at the blue short one.
First of all, shout out to the game right now.
The game, if you're watching us, tweet
game-
at us and finger us and taste your finger.
The game, thank you for providing this to the world. There's there's a lot of people out here who just really need to see these pictures.
I think
of
he
him.
calls himself Big Dick Poppy.
That's so hot. I love, okay, this is an unpopular opinion.
What?
Or maybe not.
Girl, I really like big dick. This is going to be really crazy, but I like my dicks large.
No.
Okay.
Well, yes, but what I was going to say is I like a guy who knows that his dick is big, you know?
Right.
Like if your dick is big and you're walking around with a big old dick, quit pretending like you don't have a giant dick.
Yeah.
You know, like don't have that attitude of being like I'm too good.
I didn't even see it there.
Yeah, like oh, it's pretty average, right? Like embrace it. It's so much hotter if you embrace it. If you're like that's your thing. What?
Yeah.
Do you agree?
I don't know. I honestly don't. I like to be surprised. I like a guy that's humble about it and then just whips out this fucking monster and fucks you with it.
I agree with that. But once you've fucked the monster dick, from then forward, he needs to not pretend that it's average. You already know.
See, the problem with that is I will take over that for him. I was fucking this dude recently who had the nicest dick. I think we had to break up because he felt like so used by me. Because I'd be like, how about that dick? He'd be like, oh yeah, I really like you. Who you are as a
so easy
person.
to
I'd be
fall
like,
in
your
love with
dick is
dick."
huge.
Yeah.
It's just so easy that like they don't need to say it. I'll say it.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll remind you. I love a big dick.
I know what you mean. Yeah. I mean, there's few things that are as beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's like sometimes you see a big dick and like you're like, wow, somebody should like chisel that into stone.
You know, I used to think I couldn't take big dick.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Because you're a small girl?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I just get like.
You gotta have some faith in yourself.
Well, this is gonna sound like I was violently raped. Maybe I was, and I don't remember. But I get weird about like penetration.
okay.
Like the thought of me sticking my fingers into my own pussy makes me a little nauseous. Like
You're
the
one of
thought of
those.
like, yeah, the thought of like inserting, like the thought that anything goes inside of me, like the inside of my body, there's something there. It like kind of makes me sick. So I think I always had this little like penetration fear.
right.
where
When
I
you
would,
first
like-
started using tampons, was it like freaky to you?
Yes, yeah.
I knew girls like that.
It's still freaky to me. When I
knew
get my
girls like that
period,
who were
I
just
almost
like,
pass
I hate
out.
the idea of touching the inside of my vagina when they were like 15. I like totally recall friends saying that.
Like if I see a girl in a porno insert her fingers into her vagina, I'm like, I can't stick my fingers in my own pussy.
really?
No.
To this day,
To this day.
28 years old.
29 now. And I can't stick them in. Even when a guy's doing it, I always assume it's going to hurt. Like I'm like, at
What?
first because I get scared and then it doesn't. I know.
That's wild.
I know.
You should bring this up in one therapy session.
And then never see that bitch again. Yeah, so I get like really weird about that, but I've recently gotten over it
That's good.
with the last big dick guy.
Because the big dick cured you.
Because it was so big. I was like, if I could fit this, I could fit anything.
It's fucking awesome.
I was like, a pointer finger is nothing now. I'll scoff at a pointer finger.
So it empowered you.
Yes.
That's amazing.
I was like, I can take big dick.
Yes, you can. Fucking, there it is.
I'm elastic, baby. Stretch me out.
I want that as a drop. Yeah, we can all take big dick. It's great.
Yeah. Anyone can take a big dick if you want it bad enough.
If you want to, I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. Because I genuinely don't think I could take a big dick in my ass if I like if it came down to it, like without shedding one tear the whole time of pain.
I've never taken a small dick in my ass.
I just don't think I could do it. I've done it before and it's awful. It's
I
just
like a finger at the rim.
Yeah.
Barely entering, circling around.
Yeah.
I'll take that. That's okay. So we're going to get real sexual. That's something new I recently.
You didn't really do before?
No.
And now you're into?
Big dick guy.
Just a finger?
Did a finger in the ass.
Just like the tip?
Made
just
me
like
come
ET?
from it.
Yeah.
Didn't even know that was possible.
Awesome.
Can you?
I'm not sure.
Get your finger rimmed, girl.
Yeah?
Tonight.
Okay.
Go take off your sticky pants. Go get your asshole rimmed. Those are going to come off weird, huh? It's like a day in the ocean with jeans on.
They're so tight, these pants. They're crazy tight. It's like...
Yeah, get your asshole rimmed.
Okay, I'll try. I'll give it a
I don't really
shot.
know what happened. I wish I could to give you more detail, but it all happened so fast I was dizzy by the end of it. I was like, wait, finger, butt? No! Done.
It's like, I feel like I'd be really into getting my asshole licked, but
You've never had your asshole licked?
I just feel like at what point in any day, like even fresh out of the shower, I'd be just self-conscious about the cleanliness.
You got to stop
of
caring
that
about
area.
that. They don't care.
Yeah, I guess they're dirty.
Also, like, I
Dirty
specifically
people.
have had a man go, like, I kind of like getting, like, a little, like, butthole whiff.
Ew.
They're nasty.
Ew, men are disgusting.
They're nasty. They're nasty.
Men are fucking gross.
But they don't care. They like that shit. They're animals.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, if you get out of the shower, you wash your butthole. Wash your butthole real good.
I
Really
wash my
focus.
butthole real good. I'll tell you right now, every shower.
Great, but you know when someone's about to fuck with you, you wash like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, definitely. And like sometimes I'll like use the soap. Like I'll like actually put the soap in my butt crack. And go up and down.
I'm not
going to
use a bar soap at your house.
No, sister, that's my personal bar soap.
Oh. Why is the bar soap got shit on it? Alex, why is there shit on the bar soap again? This is my Irish Spring.
No, it's my own shower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's anyway. Clean butt.
I like to be very, 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 very obviously very clean before I hook up with a guy. But about 4 years ago, I was hooking up with this guy this is when I was a waitress at a restaurant, and I worked at this busy ass restaurant. I worked with a shift from like 11 to 4, nonstop moving, running around. He would only fuck me if I didn't shower after my shift and then came over.
Gross. What was his hygiene like? Was he like a dirty person?
Very clean.
Yeah.
Very clean. Yeah, Frank's giving me a weird look. What is it, Frank? You have something? No. Oh, he's just coming. Never mind. I think he just came. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
That
and
is
I was
interesting.
I fought it. I was like, no, I'm going to shower every time before I come over. And then he would like beg me. And then one time I just happened to be over there after work and we hooked up. And he was like, this is my dream
And he just
come
like
true.
put his nose in your asshole.
He just went down on me, loved it. And then was like, never, don't come over like this.
That's freaky shit. I'm sorry. I've heard like really gross shit, especially working here and like all this, but just the idea of like wanting a dirty, like the pussy to be as dirty as possible before you look at it or touch it. Who lives in that world?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Men. Yeah, it wasn't, I mean, like, it's not, it honestly sucks for me because I'm like self-conscious the whole time. So it's not, I was like, you got to find a bitch that's more into this. Because like, I can't stop thinking about how weird, I would never suck your dick after you haven't showered.
Even if a dude showers at night, let's say a dude showers at night and we like fuck at night and then we like sleep all night. And then the next morning, we want to fuck again. It's a little gross when you're blowing him. You know what I mean? You're like, you could like taste when a dick has just slept all night.
Yeah. You could taste the sleep on the dick for sure.
Can, right? It's like there's just like pillows and sheets and it's just been in like an awkward,
and it's got like dry pussy on it from fucking.
From last night. Like, I can't. Take a shower every time.
How about a guy fucking you and then sticking his dick in your mouth right after he fucks you?
Honestly, it depends on the day. Like, I know myself well enough. I know myself well enough, and like half the time I'll be like, fuck yeah, I'll taste my own pussy today. And then other days I'll be like, yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And those, but generally I wouldn't, it would be like a situation where like if I wouldn't put his dick in my mouth after he fucked me, I also wouldn't let him go down on me that day.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So yeah.
Okay, well.
So that's what's been going on.
And we're done. We ran out of things to talk about. Catch us on the Gas Digital Network. We really have no more. That was the end of me and Alex. We've told every story we've ever had.
It feels that way sometimes. And then like random stories will just pop into your head. It's crazy how long life is.
I was just thinking about that because I was thinking about the last episode we did where I was like, where was I with this guy in the cabin in the woods? And I was thinking about that episode, and then I just remember this other one where like there was this guy. Okay, this was in Gainesville, my first year of college. Some guy that was in some math class I was taking. We were like studying together. And then he told me he was a massage therapist. Something like I had like something was like hurt on me. And he was like, oh, this is how you, and he started like giving me a massage while we were studying together. And I was like, cool. He wasn't hot. Okay. But he was like very good at it. And he was like fixing whatever it was. And it was actually working. And I was like, oh, that's great. And then this motherfucker, this is just, I don't even remember who it was, how I got there.
How you got there?
Yes.
Yeah,
then this motherfucker was like, my turn, and laid down on the ground. And I remember awkwardly rubbing his shoulders and be like, how did I get here?
Sucks.
How did
I don't like this anymore?
Yeah. I was like, this is not what I wanted to do at all. And you tricked me into massaging each other now.
That's fucked up.
Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah, it is. I don't like that one bit. There's always, those fucking scenarios are the most awful when you're just trying to take something from someone and they
want something in return like a fucking idiot.
They don't understand what the fuck is happening. Get it through your goddamn head. This
motherfucker, I wanted you to massage me, then leave my life and never look me in the eye again.
Yeah.
Is that so hard? I remember when my first year of college, me and my ex-boyfriend, we went off to college together, and so we took some like our degrees, like some of the classes we needed to take the same classes for. And so we were in like a few classes together, and we'd always sit together and we'd always work together. And I remember when we broke up, we still had class together, and like everybody we knew we were dating. But then there was just one day where he went on this desk and I was here. It was just fucking so awkward. Like, it's just so awkward. We had 3 classes together. We lived together still. We had a dog. It was bad.
That's terrible.
It was so awkward.
Oh, shit.
Breakups are the worst.
Yeah. It made me laugh at your party. We were talking about situations where a friend is like having a really rough time. I don't know how often in life this has happened to you. Have you ever had a friend who's having like a really rough time and they call you up one night and they're like, things are going really bad. Like, I need you to come over. I'm freaking out. I'm going to kill myself and the whole thing. And then you go over there and you like, as soon as you get there, it like hits you that the next like 6 or 7 hours is just you being there for them the whole time.
Ugh.
Have you ever had that happen?
No, I would rather my friend kill themselves.
Awful. It's awful.
I would literally, listen to this right now. If you're a close friend of mine, you're listening to this podcast. If you are going to kill yourself, I'm not the call. Don't do it. I'm playing Fortnite and I'm hitting end. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm getting these fucking dubs.
And it's crazy. I've had scenarios where like after the fact, I've gotten like, a text or a phone call from them a few days later. They're like, I don't know what I would do if you weren't there for me. And then they just have no idea that the whole time in my mind, I just wasn't there for them. Like I was just never there.
I was physically there for you.
It was literally just my body being there.
And it's also like suffer on your own.
Like we're all sad.
We're all sad. Don't get
so sad,
I'm sad
man.
sometimes. I don't fucking call over people and get them involved. I just flip a tarot card and embarrass myself.
I'm not fucking FaceTiming Kim to cry on my pillow with me at night. That's an alone time shit.
Also, you should have one friend for that. That's the thing. You should have one friend, and it should be a designated friend where you guys do that to each other.
And
me
it
and
should be
Sarah
an agreement. It should be an agreement of like, this is like, you're my person, and if this becomes too much, let me know. And
me
I'll
and
find
Sarah
another
Weinshank
person.
do this. We call each other, at least once every 2 weeks, one of us is calling the other hysterically crying.
That's kind of cute.
Consistently for the last 6 years.
I believe it. I know you both.
One of us is calling the other one crying about something.
Right.
And we just know. We make it quick. We make it short. We talk. We work it out. It ends. 40 minutes tops.
I love that.
Done.
I love that.
Done.
A 40-minute meltdown I could deal with.
Yes.
I'll take on your 40-minute
And I cry,
problems.
and I'll be on the phone with Sarah like this, crying and she'll be like, calm.
that's
No,
a
let me just say,
good cry.
calm down, sister. Everything's gonna be really fine.
That's a really good Sarah.
Sarah. Oh, Kim, it's gonna be fine.
That's really good.
You're just really upset right now.
I love having that kind of cry where I'm like fucking
I love a hiccup cry.
gasping for air.
Oh God! When I cry, I want to feel like I'm gonna choke on myself.
Yeah, I want to feel like I'm gonna accidentally breathe in my own tears and like choke,
man.
like where they just keep coming down. You're like,
I like when your eyes are puffy after.
oh, I love that.
Me too.
And then I'll look at myself in the mirror and I'll be feeling a little better, but I get to feel bad for myself in the mirror.
It's
I'm
the
like, oh, you poor
best.
thing. What happened?
You poor girl. You're so cute when you're all flushed and sad. I'm so cute after I cry. Like my cheeks are red. The tip of my nose is red. Like my eyes are like puffy. I'm fucking cute.
I'm cute too, but not while I'm crying.
Oh, while I'm crying, it's
Disaster
my chin does
face.
this thing.
Oh, you and your mom get that matching chin.
I do this weird. I get my chin wrinkles.
Kim could make her chin do cellulite. It's crazy.
It's really gross.
It's crazy.
Is that gross?
Can I do it?
Yeah, you actually are doing it. Yeah, there's some wrinkle in that.
Yeah. It's not attractive.
No.
But anyway,
I mean, this chin is way better.
you get that when you're crying.
Yeah.
Oh, that was your crying face. Yeah. That's a whole thing.
That's it.
I get all this in here. Just
Oh, you scrunch down.
yeah.
I can't stand it.
Oh, I love a good cry.
Oh, who doesn't?
It's been a while for me. Oh my gosh, when we started this podcast, we had a discussion about crying. And at that point, I was crying every day. And now it's been like 6 months or so.
Wow,
since
you haven't cried in 6 months?
At least 3 since I had a good cry by myself, like alone.
You know what? I haven't cried in a while either.
Hell yeah. So,
What month is it? What month is it?
It's October. That's
Okay, I
gross.
definitely cried in July.
Okay.
I cried in August.
Okay. Didn't cry in
I
September?
don't think I cried in September. I think my last cry was in August.
I think I might have cried for the last time in July.
Yeah.
That's pretty good
Wow.
for women.
I know.
Right?
Look at us, strong and fearful. That's going to make me cry. Oh my God, that is so sweet. That we
That's
both haven't cried.
Fucking amazing. I'm actually
It's
just
so
so proud
fucking
of
long.
myself.
Do you ever go back and look at the YouTube comments from our podcast on YouTube?
Old ones?
Just like the comments that people leave on the...
Sometimes.
Do you
I
read
saw a comment on our episode with Sarah Weinshank that said, I'm 73 years old and I don't understand this show.
That
It really
is
made my day. I was like, cool.
Yeah,
That makes
bitch, we're not your
sense.
demographic.
That's perfect. You go find another show, man.
Oh, that's great. I saw one the other day. It was just a comment on an episode and it said, "Not your best, lady."
That's really good.
I was like, you cunt.
That's
Thank
pretty
you.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had
What?
this from the Reddit, from the Legion of Skanks Reddit.
Okay.
I posted a picture of me and Becky with Mickey Gall a few weeks ago.
saw sexy Mickey Gall.
Yeah, he's so hot. It's-
What do we do about
It's
it?
fucking dumb. Okay, first of all, every now and again when he's on the show, I've just got to be in the room with him, and it's fucked up. It's like, it's dumb.
He's got like bully you energy.
He's just too hot. I just don't even know what to say.
I do. I've got the words stored in my mouth for the next time I see him.
Yeah. So, anyways, I took a picture with him. It was not my most flattering picture by a long shot.
Right. I think I remember this picture.
Yeah, it's a fine picture.
So what happened?
And everybody on Reddit really jumped down my throat. For
Why?
It, right? So somebody posted it on Reddit, and with the comment, "My God, they're fours."
Who was this? You and who?
Me and Becky.
Okay.
She's beautiful.
Okay.
I assume that since everyone always talks about them, they'd actually be hot. My mistake. They're comedy sevens, real life fours. Sorry for the confusion, guys. My mistake.
Oh, that's fucked up. Together, you guys at least make a 10.
Something like that.
I'm not saying at what level.
But then what makes me laugh is that the next comment actually made me feel really good, and it's not that great.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. Becky is a gymnast. Super nice and attractive as hell in person. And Alex is no slob either. I'm not saying they're 10s, but they're definitely not 4s.
Oh my God.
I literally I got flushed.
You're like, oh my God, thank you.
I was like, my God, somebody loves me.
Oh my God. The Reddit is fucked up.
She's no slob either.
That's nice.
I guess.
You're not a pig. Alex ain't a pig. I'll take it. I'll pork her.
I mean, she's not fucking trash.
Oh, this is what I wanted to talk about. Pay pig.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you were going to bring this up.
I only want to bring it up. I feel weird doing it like personally in my life, like seriously. So I need to bring it up on the podcast because it makes me feel like if I talk about it out loud on the podcast, if people find out like you're being mean to men and they're giving you money, I'm like, yeah, I said it on the podcast.
No, I get
That's
that.
my whole thing.
I thought that you were going to be too ashamed to mention it on the podcast, but go on.
No, I am ashamed. That's why I'm mentioning it on the podcast. I have a pay pig.
Can you, we've discussed a little
I
bit
think I have
about this.
two. One I can't find. He's somewhere lost in my DMs. I was like, yeah, I'll hit you back up when I talk about it on my podcast. And that's literally what I write because I'm so ashamed. And then I lost him. Like he just got lost in my DMs. I don't remember his name. And my second one is this guy who's just Venmoing me $10. And I'm just kind of not nice to him. And
How did it come about?
I think this guy was from like forever ago when I was like a young comic hanging out at the Comedy Store. Me and my old roommate Edie, we would go live on Periscope at the bar at the Comedy Store and would be like, Venmo us and buy us shots. And that's what we'd tell them. We'll take them in front of you. So guys would just Venmo us $5-10 and we'd buy shots and drink and like be drunk on Venmo. It was like really fun. And it worked. And I think maybe I found him through that, and then he started Venmoing me $10, and I was like, hell yeah. And then he would just randomly Venmo me $10, and I'd just send back a devil emoji, and then he'd send me $10 again. Just nothing crazy. And then he came back into my life, I think after he heard this episode, the last episode where we talked about it, let me see what the conversation was. He messaged me on Twitter, and he said, where are you? I'm not going to say his name because I told him I'd keep it quiet. He messaged me
For
on
his
Twitter.
Wifey.
Yeah. So this is like, sometimes I'm really sad and he'll write, let me know if a Venmo will help cheer you up. Sorry to hear you're having a bad day. I ignored that. Then on Saturday, he said, should I send $10? And I said, did you listen to my podcast? We just talked about this. And then he said, just heard it. Awesome. Doing chores while you're mean to me would be amazing. And then he said, in a year from now, I'll have a better paying job. And then he said, just sent you some money, assuming your Venmo hasn't changed. He sent me $10 on Venmo, right? After that. And this is me not even writing back. And then, and if you're listening to this, you fucking pig, thanks for your money, you fucking animal.
Yeah, you fucking dirty
Tell
piece
him,
of
Alex.
shit.
Tell him, Alex, for me.
Yeah, she doesn't like you.
Yeah, tell him.
She only likes you for your money.
So he sent me $10 and he said, you deserve my money more than I do. And that's what he wrote. And I wrote back, yeah, I do. It's my birthday. Give me more. And then he sent $10 more and he said, oh, wow, happy birthday. Sending 10 more. I like being your disgusting piggy. And I wrote back, whatever.
He just likes that you're mean to him.
I think so.
That's kind of hot. I
Right?
could get into that. I could do that for a living.
Oh, yeah. I was like, cool. Also, $10. Not good, piggy. Pretty cheap.
That's what I was thinking, honestly. I didn't want to say
little
it.
piggy.
It's like, make more money.
Honestly, if you don't have enough money, get a second job to pay me.
Yeah, be a man.
Get a second job and give me the entire paycheck
Kim
if you really
deserves it.
care.
Look at her. She's a goddess.
I'm a fucking queen of the pay pigs.
You're a
Queen-
piece of-
I'm the queen of the pay pigs. So,
Yeah, she's the queen of the pay pigs, and you're just a fucking piece of shit who doesn't even deserve for her to respond to any of your messages. So you're getting more than you've earned already.
oh,
I'm
yeah.
helping you. This is fun.
Isn't it
I'm still gonna
fun?
be mean to him.
I know.
They
Isn't
send
it
me
fun?
money too.
Talk to your own pay pig, Alex.
Well, Piggy, if you're out there, you're disgusting.
What else?
You're dirty, gross. Nobody likes you. All the women in your life,
Oh no, it's getting deep.
starting
I
with
think-
your mother.
Okay, I think Alex, we need to work on the way we talk to a pay pig.
Starting with your mother. She never liked you.
Okay, all right. No, that's fine. Keep going.
Your penis is small.
Okay. I mean, there are no rules for how to talk to
Are
a
there
pay pig.
rules?
I don't think so. I keep it mean.
I want to keep it psychological.
You want to be like fucked up. Like you want to suck your mother's breast milk, don't you, you weird little pig?
You miss mommy's titty, don't you, you little disgusting piece of shit? What are you, still a baby? Be a man.
Oh,
that? Okay. I have to practice.
that is good.
I've never been mean
That
like
is
that.
good.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're out there and you want to be, and you're like getting, and your dick's jumping from this, your fucking little tiny dick is jumping from this, stop being a bitch and Venmo me.
Yeah.
Stop thinking about it and Venmo me. Take the money that is supposed to go to your wife and kids. And
Fucking dumb little idiot.
you
kids.
starve your dumb little fucking kids.
Your genetics are stupid anyway. You should never have passed them on to anyone.
Just give me your money. That's it.
That's good.
Well, then you just get Venmos. And that's it. I just did 2. I mean, like, if anyone says the Hispanics don't work hard, I'm literally doing 2 jobs at once right now.
Wow.
This podcast and being the queen of pay pigs.
That's amazing.
I know. I'm multi-talented.
Yeah. You're the queen of this podcast as well.
Queen of the pod, queen of the pigs. I'm queen of the peas.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'd like to have...
You'd like to accumulate a few more pay pigs?
I'd like to have 5.
That's a lot to manage.
Is it too many?
Be writing like insults for them all the time.
know,
You
that's
could probably,
true.
You could probably reuse them. It's not like roast jokes. You could like, throw out the same insults to 5 different guys.
I could.
See how they respond.
Yeah. It's not like... Yeah, you're right.
Right?
I'll recycle the way I talk to my piggies.
It's like you're not fucking worth getting original material, you pieces of shit.
Yeah, everything I say is slop and you're going to eat it.
I like that.
That was good. Even Frank nodded his head. Frank,
That was
what, you got
good.
$1 for me? Frank, empty out your... Alex, tell Frank, make him your pig.
Frank, empty out your fucking pockets for me. Or produce the show better.
Uh-huh. Tell him.
Just be mean
no,
to him.
do it. Come
I
on.
can't, he's my
Double
coworker.
down. Frank, you fucking scum cum.
Frank, you fucking...
You scum cum.
You piece of shit scum cum.
You scum cum piece of shit.
Be better at your job.
Ugh.
That's mean. He's good.
Fuck him. He's a man.
Yeah.
And he's a piggy. He didn't even volunteer for this.
Feels
We're just
weird.
insulting
We're
him.
just insulting him. Frank, is there any part of you that gets why some guys like this and give bitches money for doing this?
Particularly, no.
You don't like a girl that's mean to you?
Why?
Yeah, but I wouldn't pay for it.
But you do like when a girl's mean to you?
Unintentionally or just mean in general?
Like if you're dating a girl and she says things like you're like, hey, I got you these flowers, and she goes, whatever, and she takes them. Does that like make your dick jump a little?
No, not at all.
Oh, you're like, this is a
Would you
rude
do
cunt.
that?
Would I?
Yeah.
For the right man, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be like, oh my God, I love them so much.
No. I would too for a different kind of guy. It depends on what the
Sniffing
guy.
them.
Oh yeah,
Face in the flowers.
I fake sniff them.
Yeah. Wow.
Some of them like that.
It's
Look,
that's crazy to me.
look at fucking. Look at who just walked in here.
it's
Fucking
fun slizzy.
fun slizzy Pigzilla.
He's got to work on his fucking salute
What did he do?
like that.
Funzilla, we were trying to make you our pay pig.
Funzilla, you piece of shit. Get back in here.
Funzilla, you cunt. I don't know.
I don't know how it works.
Anyways,
I've never once been mean to a man ever.
yeah. I wish I could have been a dominatrix.
You would have been good at it, I think.
It would have been so fun.
It's not too late. We're acting like...
It's too late for me. I've got other projects I'm working on now.
I guess so.
Unfortunately, it's a little too late on my end.
it's never too late to follow your dreams, Kim.
I guess.
But also, do you remember when we went to Lewis's fight at the after party in Vegas at Alice Mania? The after party. Do you remember the stage performance at the after party? It was like,
No.
there was like, okay, this has popped into my mind so much recently because like, it's just not something I'd be into, and it blows my mind that people love it.
Okay.
Okay. It was a really intense like S&M routine that
Okay.
two women did. One of them was like
yeah.
riding a saddle. She was like on a saddle and like strapped into it by the legs and arms.
Uh-huh.
And then the other woman was just torturing her. Just like sexually torturing her for like an hour and a half on a stage in a really small room.
I missed this.
You missed it?
Yeah.
Where the fuck were you?
Oh, wait.
You have to remember
Oh,
this. Kim.
yeah. And then she was whipping people.
It's so vivid in my memory. I mean, she whipped the shit out of her. She was like burning
Then
hot
a guy
wax onto her
volunteered to
asshole.
go up there.
Yeah, and we were watching it from like 4 feet away from this
Yeah.
woman's fucking bleeding flesh. It was crazy.
Yeah, no, it's a lot.
It was so much.
You know, I was reading up into it, and they're like, they never show this part, but after you do BDSM, after you beat someone up, you're supposed to like emotionally care for them. Like after you do all that and that part is over, there's like a next part where you bandage their wounds, you hug them, you like tell them that they're special.
It's fucked up.
Isn't that
It all
fucked
seems
up?
So fucked
Isn't
up.
that fucked up?
I can't take it.
No, I know.
That's what it looked like. It was like the fucking dominant girl was like whispering in the other girl's ear the whole time and like fucking her up at the
Oh,
same
yeah,
time.
I
It
know.
was
It's
fucking
fucked up.
crazy.
I know.
So yeah, people are into anything, I guess. People are into fucking gorillas, weirdos.
You're gonna hate me. I need to pause.
What, you've got to take a fucking urine
Mm-hmm.
again?
It's not a urine. I think I got my period.
Oh, that's awful.
I know, and I can feel it, and I'm scared.
Go. Was it just dribbling off the end?
Oh my god! It was just about to hit the undies.
Oh, I've had that happen to me.
internally coming down.
I've had that to happen to me so many times. Can we just talk about it?
Yeah, of course. I just
Okay.
had to pause the podcast because I felt my period
Starting. I've had that happen to me so many times.
Have you seen the what's the parody? Not Another Scary Movie, where he's imitating they make fun of scary movies. It's like Not Another Teen Movie or whatever, and he's like making fun of the kid from The Ring, and he kneels down next to his mom. He's like, he can see the future, and he's like, "You're getting your period in 3, 2, 1," and the mom's like, "Oh."
Yeah.
That's what I just did to myself.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you only have that much warning, though.
Oh, I mean, I felt it and I was like, I could ignore this and just hope. Someone I know said that they held their period.
You can't hold your period. That's bullshit.
That's what I thought.
I'm sorry. Does your vagina have a door on it?
Yeah, someone I know was like, "Oh yeah, I held my period until I got somewhere and then I let it out."
No,
and
you
I was like,
didn't.
"How?" And they're like, "I don't know, willpower." And I was like, "How though?"
No, you didn't.
So they were lying.
Or it was like in their mind, like they just actually weren't getting their period. Yeah, I've had that happen. It's crazy. And it's like, it's an emergency.
Yeah,
It's like immediately.
you have to.
Yeah.
You have to take care of it now.
Now.
I usually only get my period. Well, okay, this is the issue. My period sucks. I recently downloaded a period tracker, and you put in the first day and then you put in the last day, and then it tells you when you're going to get your period and when you're fertile, which I love.
I love mine. I use Flow.
Oh, do I use Flow? Is that what I use too?
It's such a good app.
Oh, no, I use
Every girl
Clue.
should have a fucking period app.
I use Clue, and I really like it, except for like my periods last so long that they end. Like today is day, I don't know, let me check Clue. Today is day 5, right? It ended this morning and then started up again, and it'll do that again tomorrow on day 6, and then on day 7 it'll be ending, slightly edging over to day 8. I get an 8-day period. I get a period that's longer than a week.
That's too much. Do you fuck on your period?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
You have
Especially
to.
those last few days.
I mean, if you have an 8-day period, you're going to be fucking on your period.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to tell you.
I have a 3-day period. I find it hard not to
You're
fuck on
a
my
fucking
period.
whore. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to
a
say.
3-day period. I would have been done 2 days ago.
The 3.5. Like,
I go through 2 boxes of tampons every cycle.
That's awful. But I don't use tampons because they're not good for you.
What do you use?
Pads. Tampons are just like collecting bacteria inside of you.
I hate pads.
Why?
Because
You just said you didn't like touching the inside of your vagina.
yeah, I've gotten used to that with a tampon now. I don't, and I also
You're just
don't touch
clogging yourself up.
No,
You're
I
putting a
know.
cork in it.
it. Shove a cork in it.
Put a cork in it.
That's how a tampon came up.
That's how they were created. A guy
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
fuck these bitches. Put a cork in them.
Put a cork in it and screw her up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the thought of a tampon is foul. I had a friend in high school who put a tampon over a tampon.
Wait, she put 2 tampons in?
Like she thought she took one out and then just put another one in there. And then she just had it, like,
she had to fish inside of herself?
she didn't know.
Oh.
Then she took it out and then she was like, my period ended. And then like a week later.
That's the danger. Okay, she could have literally died of toxic shock syndrome.
She pulled it out and she was like, it did not smell great.
No, I'm sure it didn't. It was
Yeah.
literally just bacteria. It was like a petri dish in a vagina. Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. You're just growing your own fucking
Pussy
fertile
dish.
farms.
Pussy Petrie.
Yeah.
Fertile farms.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. Like bacteria farm in the vagina.
Can you imagine being a man
With a fucking nice schlong. Yeah.
with a nice dick and you just get to jerk it off?
Jerk it off.
Every
fucking
time I
stick
think
it
about
in
being a
bitch
man,
and
I'm
wash
like,
it off.
I don't know if I'm trans. It's gonna be a big statement.
I know what you're gonna say.
I don't know if I'm trans or not, or gay. Maybe I'm a lesbian. All I want to do is fuck a woman
girl
with a dick so bad.
I know.
I want to fuck a girl
know.
with a real dick, not a strap on, not any of that. I want to have a functioning,
feel
feeling dick.
I wanna feel
and I
it.
want to fuck a bitch.
Yeah, I want to feel my penis going into a
Me
woman's
too.
vagina.
It must be so
badly.
warm,
It's
so
gotta
nice.
be the best.
You're the
feeling
penetrator,
ever.
not the penetratee.
It's got to be so much better. It's twice what we get to experience on our end, and I just know it because it looks like it feels amazing.
It does. You could tell by when they put it in. They're like, oh,
their fucking face.
And we're like, okay, we're gonna need some work
all
before.
right, can you fucking slow down?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hate when you're fucking a dude and he just doesn't listen.
yeah.
Have you ever had a dude where you're trying to direct him and he's just
Slow
not
the fuck-
listening?
yeah.
When you're like, slow down, and then he does it for 2 seconds and then picks it up again. And I go, I didn't mean for a second.
Yeah, I think a lot of girls would agree with what you said though about wanting a penis to fuck a girl with.
It
has nothing to do
ladies,
with
if
being-
you're listening to our podcast
Please,
right now,
we mean this. I know that we like cry wolf really often, but hit us up on Twitter if you are a girl and you just wish that
You
you
could fuck a girl.
fuck a girl with your own peenie. You put the tapini inside the tappuccino. It's very important you not put the tapini in the facini too quick. You do it nice and slowly. Anyways.
So I'm still talking to my... I don't know how to go from there. I'm still talking to my Instagram
daddy
fan.
Okay.
Hot fan.
Okay. That's cool.
What do I do now?
Meet up with him.
I could never.
If he's a fan of your comedy, it's just a weird place.
I matched with this guy on Tinder, and he was specifically looking for a funny girl, and I was like, we have to get married. No one's looking for that. I don't know. I've never heard an attractive man want a funny girl.
It's true.
So please marry me. Marry me.
I don't know how I don't know how you do Tinder. It's like too much energy.
I have Tinder and Raya, and honestly, I'm too hot for Tinder and too ugly for Raya, and there's no middle app for me.
There needs to be a middle app.
Sad. There needs to be an app for low sevens. I don't know how to say this. Like, please.
They should
you know
just
what?
call it low sevens.
You know what I was thinking? It would help a lot if these apps had like an option where you can pick like you can go, I'm a whatever, I'm looking for a whatever. I'm a 7, I'm looking for an 8.
Okay.
And then you can, or like you could just.
But what if the 8 that you're looking for thinks that he's a 6?
That's the point. You want an 8 who thinks he's a 6.
Right. But if you're saying I'm a 7, I'm looking for an 8, then the guy who thinks he's a 6 isn't going to click on you because he's like, oh, she's looking for an 8.
There should be an app where you can find people you can find people according to what they rated themselves. So then all the guys that rated themselves 10s are like unaware douchebags or actual 10 douchebags, and you don't want any of that. A guy that rates himself like a 6 or 7,
an actual 10 douchebag, you can handle for a couple weeks. Just saying. Go on.
Barely. Oh, they're unbearable.
But like,
have you ever talked to a 10? They're unbearable.
I don't know. What's a 10 for a guy? It's hard to like.
My ex was one of the hottest people I'd ever seen in my entire life.
Like Mickey Gall, is he a 10?
No.
He's a 9.
Mickey Gall's
a 9.
An 8.5.
Whoa, you're harsh.
I'm sorry, Mickey Gall.
Mickey Gall, if you're listening, you're
tweeted us. Mickey Gall, if you're listening, tweeted us. No, Mickey Gall's an 8.5.
Okay. Well, who's
Mickey Gall is, I wouldn't say he's like the boy that moves in next door sexy.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't say a 10.
Okay.
I would say like someone who's like a Hemsworth is a 10. It's like everything is like, sorry for the 4 kissing sounds.
Like, where's Drake?
Drake is fucking hideous. His talent makes him a 10 for me.
Okay.
But then he started molesting girls, so now he's back down to like a 6 or a 7 for me.
You only lose a couple points for molesting girls.
Yeah, just a couple.
Yeah,
what are we? We're in America still, bitch. Come on.
I get it. We can't be too hard.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, about your dating app.
So I'm just saying, if we could all put what we think we are, then you can kind of gauge what people think they are and see what they really are. You can automatically know if a guy's aware or not. If a guy thinks he's like a 2 and he's like a 6, you're like, go for that.
Right. Okay. I see that. It's all depressing because I feel like growing up my whole life, I've just, maybe my scale, I just don't rate people as harsh as some other people do, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm a harsh rater.
Growing up my whole life, I'm like looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, bitch, you're going to be an 8. You're going to be a solid 8.
Hell yeah, you are my queen.
I mean, not according to Reddit.
Well, if you saw the guys that were writing those Reddit posts, you would feel a lot better about yourself.
The post said, my God, they're 4s.
My God.
My God, they're 4s.
It's like, it sounds like the aliens are taking over. My God, they're 4s.
And also, like, he just saw that post on my Instagram and had that reaction and had to take a screenshot of it and carry it over to Reddit to
That's
be like,
the worst part.
My God, look at this. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's rude.
Yeah, so anyways.
All right, fine.
I don't know.
I mean, I also have dated ugly guys and found them very attractive. So I know when someone is not a 10 but is still very attractive.
Like, I feel like you're an easy 8.5. Easy 8.5.
Up there with Mickey Gall.
Look at you.
Look at me.
Hold on, I did say Mickey Gall was a 10.
Okay, fine. All right, fine. Yeah, dude, I'll take an 8.5 from you.
Yeah. But it's like,
I've always seen myself as a C+, a high 7.
Well, that's where I was getting at. So
Frank just nodded in agreement. Fire him. He's not allowed on this show anymore.
My God.
Oh, his fucking pig.
Frank, where do you see yourself on the scale?
I see yourself out of Gas Digital. Get out.
I'm not sure. I'm just laughing because Kim said she would take an 8.5 from you.
From me?
And that's exactly what you guys were talking about before.
That I would take it at 8.5? I would.
If she had a dick.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
I would give you my 8.5, Kim.
I'd suck it.
I'd be so happy to put my dick in you if I had a dick.
Okay. So this is the thing. God gives you a dick for one day.
Mm-hmm.
You can only fuck me, and it has to be on the podcast. Are you doing it?
It has to be on video?
The audio.
It has to be on the audio of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why not?
Whoa.
If you would.
All of a sudden,
Kim, it's my one chance to fuck somebody's pussy.
No,
It's
I'd let you fuck my pussy with your dick, for sure.
God damn it.
But
I
then,
would let you fuck me.
You'd come in the room and I'd be like, hold on, I'm scared to get penetrated.
You'd make me laugh the whole time. I wouldn't be able to say hard.
Stick your peenie in my vagina.
A peenie? You want me to put the peenie in there?
Oh.
We'd be doing bits and fucking.
I'd be like, this one's going to kill it on YouTube.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'd fuck you with my dick.
Thank you.
Honestly, you know what? I just got it.
What?
I just understood
Did
men.
you just have a epiphany?
It's no offense to you. I would love to fuck you with my dick. But the thought that I had was that I'd fuck pretty much anyone if I had a dick.
Hurtful.
That's exactly how guys
You
think.
had a peenphany.
I just need a pussy if I had a dick for a day.
That's literally the way actual men think.
It is. And it makes sense to me now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah, you just want to shove it in a pussy.
if you were given, if it was either like you were given a dick for a day and you had to fuck an ugly chick, or you were never given a dick for a day at all, you'd rather take the dick for a day and fuck the ugly chick.
This is the thing. Unless it's stinky,
Yeah.
pussy's pretty universal.
Yeah.
You stick it, right? Am I
Yeah.
wrong, Frank? Is pussy pretty, like, if it smells good, it's pretty universal?
That's a very nuanced question to ask.
Do you think you could have like blindfolded? Okay. So Frank, you're blindfolded.
So you're dipping it on us.
No. You're blindfolded, and all of your exes are on all fours, right in front of you in a line. And somebody guides you down the line and allows you to dip your dick into
Once.
each of your exes once. Can you tell your exes' pussies apart from one
This
another?
is such a good question.
You don't get to touch.
Yes.
You don't get to touch
Yes?
their pussies. From dick alone, dick feeling alone, you know their pussies apart from each other.
I might confuse one or two of them, but for the most part, I think I'd have about 80% success.
Whoa, that's crazy
That's
to me.
crazy. I always thought
Pussies stay different.
I would have assumed it would just be pretty much the same if you
Me
closed your
too.
eyes. Yeah. Like obviously like touching people is different, like the way that a person's body feels, but if you were just doing penis and vagina,
I'm shocked.
I'm shocked. I wonder if most guys feel that they would know the difference. Frank, I trust you.
I trust his answer.
I think you would know the difference. You seem really confident.
No, yeah. It seemed very thorough. Who knows?
Yeah.
Well,
That's a really good question though. Wow.
wow.
Yeah.
That really took me for a loop.
I know. Cuz now I have to worry like is my pussy as good as the next bitch's pussy?
Oh.
Better be.
I'm pretty confident with my pussy.
If it isn't, we'll never tell you, so don't worry about it.
Oh no,
that's-
now my confidence
that's
went
actually
down.
much worse.
But okay, no, here we go. You'll never tell you if it isn't, but do you say it if it is? Are you like, girl, that pussy's crazy?
like if it wasn't the best pussy ever, would you ever say the words that was the best pussy ever?
No.
All right, then I feel better.
Me too. I'm like, oh no. Do they just say that?
I'm more honest than most, though.
Oh no.
Okay.
Now I'm bad again. Now I'm doing not well again.
Okay. All right. Well, you stuck with the one you got, I guess.
Frank, have you ever went down on a girl and her pussy was really smelly?
Of course.
What'd you do? Did you commit or did you dip out?
I know what I would do.
A mixed bag. Different occasions, different situations.
I know exactly what
would you do?
I would
Sometimes switch to fingers, kind of bail on the mouth.
I would politely lick her pussy for like 20 seconds and then just transition over and pretend like I never even started.
Oh, that is no. You're already licking it.
But
You're
she's
doing
a lady. Like, you can't make her feel awful. That's just me. I'm a nice person.
I would like go down there, sniff around, then come right back up.
I'd be like,
cool.
Yikes.
Stinky. Stinky bitch.
Stinky,
cool.
stinky.
Stinky. Come back up and you go, stinky, stinky. And you make it like a bit. I think that's the move.
I get it.
Stinky, stinky.
Yucky.
Whiff, whiff. Somebody get me some bleach. All right. Fuck. Let's end this one, please. It's gotta stop someday. We can't keep going like this.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Thank you. Ladies, if you're out there, your pussy's great.
Your pussy's fantastic.
And you're a 10. You guys, thank you for listening to another episode of Broad Topics. This was really fun. What do we do next? You can find me on Twitter at Kimberly Congdon, on Instagram at Kim Congdon. Check out youtube.com/Stone Science. And yeah, Alex, where can people find you?
You could follow me on Instagram and Twitter at I am Alex. That was bad.
I am.
I think I just had a stroke. Follow me at Instagram and Twitter at I am Alex Scar. And check out all of our episodes on YouTube, because currently every single episode that we have to offer is available for free on our YouTube channel. And that will not be the case starting super duper soon.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Bitch, we'll be hiding behind a paywall.
Yeah, our episodes are going to be moving on over to Gas Digital Network, and only the most recent 15 episodes at a time will be free. So if you haven't caught our earlier video episodes,
binge.
Go do it now. Now.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.